Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Darren coming at you with another DOJ Fleet Friday video. Today, again, we are going to be showcasing the Los Santos Police Department. I do have two vehicles in store for you today. I want to quickly thank again the LSPD for allowing me to use their vehicles for the Fleet Friday series. In today's episode, we're going to be showcasing the 2013 Ford Explorer and the 2016 Ford Explorer. Now, something right off the bat, the 2016 Explorer does not operate within the Metro Los Santos, so it does not have a LS livery. So that's going to be the first thing that you guys notice when we do the walk around the car. So I put on the Del Perro livery for the time being. The 13 Explorer, however, 16 Explorer doesn't have a Metro. The 13 Explorer does, Unit 214, and let's do the walk around of the cars. So if you guys don't watch Fleet Friday, what we do is we're going to pull one of the vehicles out. In this case, it's going to be the 13 Explorer first. Do a walk around of the vehicle, go over all of its quirks and features, then look at the liveries for the vehicles and the extras for the vehicle. So walking around the vehicle, looking at the side profile, not a lot of intersection lighting going on, not that impressive as far as intersection lighting is concerned. Just kind of the red light flashing in the light bar up there, but nothing really else. No side skirts or even light in the push bar, which is semi uncommon. But going around to the front, we can see everything start to light up a lot. We got the red and blue in the mirrors, as well as the Satina push bar there sporting above the Ford logo. We also have the wig-wagging fog lights, which adds a nice little feature, and then of course the red and blue from the light bar. Now, I'm noticing there is no amber presence from the front. However, there is a white presence from the front. Coming around to the other side, same thing with the intersection lighting, but this time just in blue. And then coming around to the back, we see those amber lights start to really pick up there. We can see the red and blue all the way up at the tippy top, just kind of barely peeking over the horizon from the light bar. Then we have the red to amber and then the blue to amber flashing on these little top window lights, and then obviously the red and blue wig-wagging or strobing next to the license plate. So nice little lighting pattern we got going on over here. Let's go ahead and get this door open. Let's get our key fob out, open up the trunk and the hood, and open up all these doors so that we can do a walk around of the car. Now, going in straight into the front seat, we can see we have the Panasonic Tough Book being sported right there, and what would be a police car without some coffee in the cup holder. We got our radar mounted up there on the front dashboard, as well as our radar system, and you can see if we go down here a little bit, we have the dash cam there, and then obviously the controls for the dash cam. Maybe it's going to be an extra, but not seeing any shotgun or rifle holder, so it may be an extra. Going around to the back, we do see the plastic prisoner bay. In the other car, I believe it was actually a fabric, which isn't something that we usually see. Alright, going into the back, nothing really in the trunk. And when we have our trunk up, we actually lose most of our rear lighting. So that's kind of dangerous if you ever need to get stuff out and you're on the side of the road. All your lighting goes away. So that is an interesting little feature. And then nothing special about the engine bay. And I do love the Satina light bar. So that is going to be it for the outside of this vehicle. Kind of basic, nothing too insane going on with the outside or interior of the vehicle, just kind of the typical thing that we see when we're looking at these cars. But nonetheless, let's go straight into the liveries for this vehicle. The first livery is going to be the Metro Los Santos livery. This is going to be the livery. Now, this vehicle for Metro Los Santos is unlocked at the rank of cadet. So this is one of the first vehicles that you will be able to drive if you were to join the LSPD. It is also unlocked at the rank of cadet for Del Perro. So now you'll see with some of the later vehicles that it will be unlocked for, like, for example, Metro Los Santos at the rank of cadet, but then, like, for example, Vinewood at PO1. You guys will see what I mean as time goes on. Moving on to the next livery. Livery number 2 is going to be the LSPD Traffic Enforcement Division. So it's going to just take this same livery, just change it all black, and add traffic enforcement on that back windshield. It also is going to add some reflective tape onto the back trunk, that yellow tape, and then coming around to the front. Doesn't really change anything in the front, except on the back up here. I just noticed that in the back up here it changes to 2 Tango PD. So 2 Tango is going to be traffic enforcement. Going on to the next livery, we have the Del Perro Police Department livery. What does that say? Is that the Flex Fuel? It is. Flex Fuel all-wheel drive. Alright. And then Police and Community Together. I like the motto. We got the American flag there on the back quarter panel, and then the Del Perro with the police in the thin blue line coloring. We also have the LSPD logo right there on the front quarter panel. Coming around to the front, we're not really seeing any noticeable difference here. Nothing too crazy. Just all around a nice looking livery. Going on to livery number 3, and it takes us right back to the Metro Los Santos. So that is going to be it as far as liveries go for this car. Let's look at all the extras, and let's take them all off and see what we're working with. With no extras on, this is what we have. So going around, the only thing that I noticeably lost with all the extras gone is this front push bar. I actually do kind of like the sleek look of the Explorer without the push bar. I'm not gonna lie, but looking at this, I can tell that this does not go unmarked, which would mean that there would be no real point. Adding extra number 1, we see that adds the Satina light bar as well as the red and blue lights that go with the Satina light bar. Going on to extra number 2. Extra number 2 is going to be a wraparound for the push bar. So we can see that taken away and then added back. So I do like that nice little feature right there. Extra number 3. Extra number 3 is going to add sirens here. The siren system down here next to the license plate in the front. And extra number 4 is going to give us a passenger takedown lighting. I guess that's what you do if you were doing a 1012 or a partnered patrol, which is what 1012 means. So that is going to be it for this vehicle. Let's go ahead and back this up. Again, this is the first vehicle that you would unlock at the rank of cadet. So upon joining LSPD, you would be able to drive this vehicle. All around a very nice looking vehicle. Let's have the mechanic take it away, and let's jump in to this bad boy right here. Let's go ahead and pull this out. Now, I do like the look of the 16 Charger. Or, I'm sorry, the 16 Explorer, not Charger. Misspoke right there. But let's do the walk around of the vehicle. Same thing with the intersection lighting. Same comment. The only difference between the 13 Explorer and the 16 Explorer that I'm seeing when it comes to intersection lighting is this actually does have an additional white strobing light in the front for when you're initially entering the intersection. But nothing too impressive here with the intersection. Actually, yeah, no, nothing too impressive here with the intersection. I thought I saw something, but it ended up being wrong. We do see the Satina light bar here, as well as the red and blue hideaways in the grill. We can also see that same strobing effect, but this time it's not in the fog bay, it's actually in the lighting bay, the headlight bay. So that's a cool little addition. Same thing with the red and blue on the mirrors, and then of course the red and blue from the light bar. Again, no amber presence from the front, going around to the side. Again, same thing as 13 Explorer, just in blue this time, and that white strobing light. And then coming around to the back, very similar layout to the 13 Explorer. We got the two lights up there, red and blue with amber, and then the red and blue next to the license plate. So that is going to be it. Is this another flex fuel? Oh no, this is an EcoBoost. That one, the 13 Explorer, the mechanic took it away. The 13 Explorer is a flex fuel. This is an EcoBoost. So let's go ahead and hop out. We do see another Panasonic Toughbook right there. We're gonna go ahead and open up, get our little key fob out here, and open up all these doors and see what we have to work with. Let's go ahead and move in here. A lot of blue going on, very blue interior. Same thing, we got the watch guard dash cam up there next to the mirror, as well as the Panasonic Toughbook. Again, you can't forget the coffee. You gotta have the coffee in the police car. It doesn't matter what department you're in, you gotta have the coffee. It's not an exception. Let's go ahead to the back. Now the back seat actually looks like it's some kind of, maybe like some kind of fabric. It looks like it's like a vinyl. Probably easier to clean out than that one fabric that we were looking at. I forgot which car it was. It might have been in Sheriff, or it could have been PD. But we can see the prisoner partition there. Moving around to the back, nothing in the trunk. They got an empty trunk. And then coming around to this side, no donuts or anything on the floor. So LSPD does keep their vehicles cleaner than. And then, well, you know what? This is that new fancy engine cover, to where it hides the engine to protect it more from the elements. So that's going to be what we're looking at right there. So the engine is actually underneath this, and I don't think I got permission to look at the engine, so I'm not gonna lift that up. So that is going to be it for the outside of this vehicle. Let's go ahead and hop on in. Trunk hood, front right, rear left, rear right, and then I believe front left, and that is going to do it. Let's go ahead and hop out to the exterior view. Livery number 0 is obviously going to be the Del Perro livery, as I explained on the 13 Explorer. All around a decently nice looking livery. Not gonna lie, I think it looks really sleek. Especially on the Explorer, it kind of matches with the kind of feeling for what this livery. I don't know how a livery can invoke a feeling, but it just for some reason does to me. That probably makes no sense to you. Moving on to the next livery, we have the City of Vinewood. Now, ranks. When is this vehicle unlocked? I know you guys are probably screaming at me. This 2016 Explorer for Vinewood, which is the livery that we have right now, is unlocked at the rank of Cadet. Going back, taking one step back, the Del Perro, for Del Perro, the 2016 Explorer is unlocked at the rank of PO1. So for Vinewood, Cadet, Del Perro, PO1. So one rank apart. Same vehicle, two different liveries, two different ranks. So that goes into what I was saying before about how the same car can be unlocked at 2 or even 3 different ranks, depending on what they've set for that specific district. So this is going to be the City of Vinewood livery. I do like it. Looks very nice. Going on, this is the Port Authority livery, Pride Service Distinction. And make sure to follow them on Facebook and Twitter. I do like that they put those logos there. That's cute. I don't think I've seen any other car in any department have the Facebook and Twitter logo. But that is going to be it for Port Authority. And I noticed something, but I'm going to wait till the end to make a comment on it. This is going to be the Park Services livery. I actually really like this livery. This livery looks really, really nice. Very nice. Doesn't look like it has a logo. Is that a logo? No, that's our website. So, Park Services 2 Romeo does not have a motto, so I would assume they just follow the regular PD motto. And then we are back to Del Perro. Now, I'm going to slowly flip through all of the liveries from a side view, including the top, and I want you to tell me what every vehicle has except for one. I'm not going to tell you which livery is missing something and which livery isn't, but I'm going to go through every single livery, and I want you in the comments section down below to tell me what vehicle is missing what. What vehicle is missing what? Whoever can guess it right and be the first to guess it in the comment section down below will get a special prize. So this is the Del Perro livery. This is the City of Vinewood livery, the Port Authority livery, and the Park Services livery. So that is going to be it for the liveries. Now, I will go ahead and just give you a, just knock one of the differences out because it's not that. It is not that the roof does not have a 2 in it. It's not that the roof does not say 2P or whatever. That is not it. Alright? So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of DOJ Fleet Friday. Let's go ahead and back this up and have the mechanic take this back into the shop and take it off our hands. Actually, did we go through the extras? I don't believe we did. We did not go through the extras. Let's go ahead and knock those out right now. Vehicle extra number 1 is going to be the Satina light bar, same as the 13 Explorer, which means extra number 2 is going to be the wraparound light bar, as expected. Extra number 3 is going to be the sirens on the Satina push bar. And then extra number 4 is going to be the passenger seat spotlight. So nothing changed from the 13 to the 16. And that is going to be it for this episode of DOJ Fleet Friday. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And leave a comment down below with what vehicles you would like to see next week. This has been your boy Darian. Doses.